Oxygen. It's the element that powers our world. It's the fuel that keeps our cells alive. Without it, life as we know it would cease to exist. We breathe it in, not even realizing the incredible role it plays in every aspect of our existence. But what if this delicate balance was disrupted? What if the oxygen levels on Earth were to change? Imagine a world where the air itself felt different, where each breath you took filled your lungs with a strange, unfamiliar sensation. This is the reality we face. If oxygen levels were to shift, even slightly, the consequences would be felt across the globe, impacting everything from the smallest insects to the largest forests. The very air we breathe is a delicate cocktail of elements, carefully balanced over millennia. It's easy to take this balance for granted. We assume it will always be there, but the Earth is a dynamic system, constantly changing and evolving. And with these changes comes the potential for shifts in this delicate balance. Let's explore the possibilities. Let's journey into two alternate realities, one where oxygen levels increase and another where they plummet. By understanding the potential consequences of these shifts, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the preciousness of the air we breathe and the importance of protecting our planet. In a world with increased oxygen, the very air would feel different. Imagine a world where each breath is invigorating, where fatigue is a distant memory. This is the seductive promise of an oxygen-rich world. With each breath, our bodies would be flooded with energy, our cells supercharged with the power of life. Humanity would experience a golden age of physical prowess. Athletes would shatter world records, their bodies fueled by the abundance of oxygen. Everyday tasks would become effortless, but this newfound energy would come at a cost. The human body is a finely tuned machine, and too much of a good thing can be dangerous. The natural world would be transformed into an alien landscape. Forests would explode with growth, trees reaching for the sky with unprecedented vigor. But this unchecked growth would have its downsides. Wildfires, fueled by the excess oxygen, would rage across continents, reshaping landscapes and threatening ecosystems. Now imagine the opposite, a world starved of oxygen. Here, each breath is a struggle, a desperate gasp for life. Our bodies, deprived of the essential fuel they need, would weaken and fail. The world would slow to a crawl. Simple tasks like climbing stairs or going for a jog would become Herculean feats. Altitude sickness, once a concern only for high-altitude climbers, would become commonplace. Life would become a constant struggle for survival. The plant kingdom, the very lungs of our planet, would wither and die. Forests would shrink, grasslands would turn to deserts. The vibrant tapestry of life that colors our planet would fade, leaving behind a barren, desolate landscape. The consequences of oxygen deprivation are dire, a slow suffocation of our planet. Section 4. Fires and extinction, the dangers of imbalance. Both scenarios present terrifying risks, but in different ways. An oxygen-rich world, while initially invigorating, would ultimately become a tinderbox, consumed by uncontrollable fires. The very air we breathe would become a threat. On the other hand, an oxygen-depleted world offers a slower, more agonizing demise. Extinction would become a slow creep, wiping out species one by one as they suffocate under a thinning atmosphere. The delicate web of life that sustains us would unravel, leaving behind a silent, lifeless planet. The Permian extinction, a period of mass extinction roughly 252 million years ago, stands as a stark reminder of the devastating effects of oxygen depletion. During this period, oxygen levels plummeted, leading to the extinction of over 90% of marine species and 70% of terrestrial vertebrate species. Section 5. Reflecting on our dependence on oxygen. These scenarios, though hypothetical, highlight our absolute dependence on oxygen. They remind us that we are not masters of this planet, but rather participants in a delicate and interconnected web of life. A slight shift in the balance of this web can have catastrophic consequences. Even a small change in oxygen levels would have a ripple effect across the globe, impacting every aspect of life as we know it. The very air we breathe, so often taken for granted, is a precious and fragile resource. As we look out at the cosmos, searching for signs of life on other planets, we are reminded that life is a rare and precious thing, and the conditions that make life possible are even rarer still. Section 6, a call to action, preserving Earth's delicate balance. So what can we do? The answer is simple yet profound. We must protect our planet. We must act as stewards of this delicate balance, safeguarding the very air we breathe for generations to come. We must reduce our impact on the environment, curb our emissions, and transition to a sustainable way of life. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet and all life that calls it home. Let us choose wisely. Let us choose to protect our pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known. Let us choose to preserve the delicate balance of oxygen that makes life possible. What are your thoughts on this critical issue? Share your insights in the comments below and let's start a conversation about the future of our planet. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content exploring the wonders of our universe.